Good evening, 8:11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on this Monday, December 26th, 2022. I'm XRP Future Millionaire, and I reside in the great state of Michigan. Okay, so as we see, the U.S. dollar currency index, and this is something cool with TradingView since the update, it'll be a lot easier for me to show what I want to show, and then if I want to go to a full chart, I can just simply do that. But it's very, very easy now with the way I have it set up, so I can actually go through like this on my tablet. We can actually see the chart, not the in detail chart until I actually click on it, but it gives us an idea of what we're looking at here. So right now the US dollar currency index is down to 104.05, down 0.26%. I hope this, the way I have this set up now, it makes it a little easier for everybody to see, and it makes it a little easier for everybody to read. So, that's what we're looking at with the US dollar currency index at this moment. If we look, we're still not broken down anything more than maybe retesting, maybe the center of the W reversal. Yes, we could come down here and not break the pattern to 103.85, but it would be in our best interest to hold the 104 level. If the dollar is looking to continue up, it would be in our best interest to probably hold that 104 level. Right now, it's looking a little bearish to start, as it looks like the dollar's under a little bit of pressure. But remember, this is just like a Sunday, so this is the initial reaction of it opening and the market's coming back online. And the Dow Jones futures, where was it at? 33,424. So I believe the futures are up, what is it? I think it's up about 182 now. This is a little delayed. It's at about 33,557, I think it says on Bloomberg. Yeah, Bloomberg says it's at 33,557 approximately. So it's up a little bit. Definitely up a little bit. I'll read it when it comes back around for the S&P and the NASDAQ as well. The U.S. 10 years down 0.5% to 3.732. We've got gold and silver up a little bit here as gold's back up over $1,800 an ounce. We're going to do like a market recap here since it's actually the start of the trading week. That's going to be opening up on Tuesday. And at least we've got markets back online, so we got a little data. So gold's up a little bit. Silver's up about 0.5% at 23.85. And then we've got, let's see, we got platinum up about $6 to 1,026.51 per ounce. We got copper up 1.16% to about 3.855 per pound. We've got the S&P up 26.75 to 3,896, and the NASDAQ is up 90.25 to 1,100 and change. It was like 1,100, I don't know, it went across. So all markets are up just a tiny bit. We've got the total crypto market cap at $773.4 billion. And let's see what we're looking at here as far as spot in the pattern. So we're getting held on the 20-day support in the 4-hour time frame right now. So it is very possible, like I was saying, that our New Year's rally, if we had any, would be nothing more than a retest of the old drop point after a bear flag was formed. So it's possible that our actual New Year's rally, or this week we have a rally and it only comes back up to 801 billion for a rejection. Or 803 actually, sorry. No, it's about 801. I'll say 801. 801.5. And maybe likely get a rejection there. So we're going to find out very quickly though, because we're going to see how much volume starts coming in here. And if we don't get any volume in the total crypto market cap, because this looks like it hung itself into a bear flag possibly. So we got to see what happens here, because this 30-minute candle is pretty interesting. If we come down here to XRP, and as you can see, another crazy thing is Algo's cheaper than IOTA at 17 cents. So if we look at Algo, we've had a bullish cross. We're probably going to finish off a divergence here on the 30-minute time frame. But this can be a fake out as well if we lose the 20 days. So we're going to see if we lose 1693, or the 200 day, I should say. But right now, everything's looking to have a small bullish push here, but it can be a fake out. It looks like it's in a rising channel as well. There's no volume, guys. Even in Algo, there's no volume there. IOTA, take a quick look at it. Take a look at some of our ISO coins. IOTA put in a sneaky bull flag here after a quick drop. And now it's working its way back up. I mean, is it possible IOTA after a huge drop could come all the way back up there? I don't know if it's going to make its way back up there. But this level of 1825 is definitely in play if it continues up. But the one key thing here as well is there's no real volume. We had one candlestick. or I would have had some volume coming. But other than that, it's been pretty flat. Bitcoin's at 16,879, and that's the USDT chart. 16,880 on the US dollar on Bitstamp. And then on the Bitcoin USD index, which is my favorite one to use, it's at 16,878. As you can see here, Bitcoin put in a minor boost up, quickly reversed back down, but the volume on the push up was more, so this could just be a general retrace as the US dollar currency index came online. Let's see. That's not going to be the chart that helps us the most. I mean, we're in no man's land right now. Do we come up to 17,660? I mean, do we come up? Can we make it all the way up to here? I mean, I don't know. It's possible. It's possible if we're coming back to that falling channel. It's definitely possible. So I'd say if we broke up, you got 17,300 would be probably your closest resistance. If you can break past 17K, and then if you can, 17,600 area would be where you're searching. And then for XRP, we've come up to our first hit right now of the symmetrical triangle, which I've been talking about for the better part of, I don't even know how long. Since we broke that, and I said I'd be more comfortable if it came up there. Now we have to see, though. We don't know if this is done. Remember, if it can get back above here, then we've got other possibilities. This is just the first level, and right now it had a harsh rejection. Obviously, I can see that. But I want to make sure everybody understands that the pattern's not done yet. It's not done yet. If it consolidates and breaks over at 371, and then ultimately we have 375 roughly right here, which could be, that could also be where we're trying to hit. The old high up here, 375. And then if we were to break up a little bit higher, just throw a little more steam, we could manage to make our way all the way back up to approximately the 38. And you could say the 378, but I like the 38 cent, the 381. And that could possibly be what we're trying to do in a descending triangle. So, and that's in the XRP USDT. And if you ask me, it's more than likely, probably, it's tough. I don't know if it's got enough steam to get up to 382, but we'll know. We will know very easily if we break up past this area. And then if we get up here, obviously the 382 seems very reasonable because it's in the descending triangle. Or even the symmetrical triangle resistance. So that seems like what's happening here, folks. Just seems like that's what's happening here. Real quick, I'll take a look at XLM. It's down 0.40% to 7.5 cents. And XLM looks like it's on its way up to approximately 0.764 to retest the first resistance level. And that was the breakout. I mean, the breakdown retest on this bear flag. And you can see there's really no volume coming in. We had one or two candles in the 30-minute. Then it went back to being flat. So we'll see if that continues to be the case. So you got to break out past there before you can even do any real damage. And then bear. We got this resistance up here at 0.0802, and underneath we've got 0.075. And then the easier way would be this. Right now, the key is to get back on top here, and we talked about this, and then we'd be clear to get up to at least that 0.0. There's not much in here with DGB. 0.0802. It's got to clear this area and break above and stay above. So I hope this update helps. I know there's a lot of stuff going on, but I wanted to show you a broad look at the market. But I feel like it's my job to keep you guys in line so that you actually can understand what's going on instead of having to guess. So I appreciate the 759 views and 103 likes in the first video. If you want to join Tom's Army, help support the channel, as I don't take any paid promotions. I don't do any paid advertising, or I don't accept money from special interests to tell me what to say about particular tokens or tell you what exchange to use. I just tell you from my personal experience, and if you want to click on my stuff, so be it. And obviously joining Tom's Army would be a great gift for this Christmas and New Year's. You click on here, join Tom's Army, XRP Future Millionaire, become part of the most exclusive and elusive subscription-based service on YouTube. Oh, yeah. In month 1, you get me abducted by aliens. In month 2, you get Dusty's Outhouse Crypto News because, man, it sure does stink around there. In month 3, you get the XRP Meteor, then the Predictor, and so on, all the way until month 12 when you get the I Told You So XRP finger pointing at you. And then you also get the exclusive Telegram with over 230 members where you get like-minded people. And there's the Telegram, which just where we chat. We have the futures. We have the gold for the precious metals and so on. And those are all included. And then if you want to join me on MEXC, no VPN, no spot fees, and no KYC in the USA, and you can trade up to 200x. The link's right there. And also BITGET. The reason why I advise you to use these 2 links, depending on where you live, is because there's no reason to pay for spot fees on the buy and sell, learn from my mistakes. And then if you want to send your stuff to UPHOLD, send it via USDC, USDT, or XRP Ledger, or so on, in many ways, and avoid the spot fees on buying and selling. Hashtag the FUD stops here. But before I go, I want to do a shout out to UB2B, as he made a couple of cool things for me for the channel. And I wanted to do a shout out real quick. So this was UB2B. He said, Merry Christmas to Tom's Army and the T-Fam. So I want to thank you for that first. And then there was also a couple more from UB2B. Then if you want to show him some support, because as you know, hashtag UB2B, he's our meme genius. He's done so much for the show. And as you can see, he's got some videos on here, and it's not like starting to get some views here too. So if we can give him a little support, maybe for this Christmas season and this New Year's week. He's got 23 subscribers now, but here's a little example of what he does. And join him, UB2B, and I'll put a link in my video description below. Join UB2B. Join the XRP Future Millionaire. Hit that subscribe button. Look in the video description below. Get a link for UB2B on YouTube. He's got 26 subscribers. Help him out. He's our meme genius, and he's been around since the beginning. Hashtag the FUD stops here.